WRAL News on Fox 50. Coverage you can count on.
Well, having to be quarantined at home can get rather lonely, and loneliness can be difficult to deal with. That's why we're talking this morning with Dannie De Novo about her new book, Get in a Good Mood and Stay There, which deals with how people are lonely. They can take a physical and emotional toll because of that loneliness. She joins us live via FaceTime. Good morning, Dannie. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you?
Listen, this book is so appropriate right now with these uncertain times. What prompted you to write this book initially?
Well, honestly, I was in my kitchen one evening and I was making dinner. I was stirring a pot on the stove, just sort of mindlessly, sort of thinking about the day. The time was sitting on the floor and she had a little bowl and spoon and she started mimicking what I was doing. And at first I thought, oh, that's so cute. She's just like mommy. And then I just had this wave of nausea hit me because I realized she was copying everything that I was doing. And she was going to learn how to live a life of loneliness and of depression, just like mommy was doing. And so I realized my purpose in life had to becoming happy and fulfilled so I could teach that to my daughter.
That is such an important point, Dannie, because I think sometimes we forget how our actions and how what we do, our children are watching, and that's so important to keep in mind, right?
Yes, we have so much influence over them, especially when they're young. Everything that we're doing, they're taking in internally and just accepting it as it is. So yes, they're learning from us every day by what we do and by the way our attitudes are and how we go about our day.
During this pandemic crisis, as we try to get through it, how do you think your book and the message will resonate with readers?
Well, I think that I understand loneliness can be very dark. It can be even crippling at times. But I know from personal experience that you can come out of that darkness and into the light of a very happy and fulfilled life. It's not always an easy thing to get through. It takes a little bit of work, but I think some of the exercises in my book can help people do the work that they need to do to start feeling happier and to let that momentum drive them to even greater happiness.
And really quickly, we've got a few seconds. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I meditate every day. I try to stay focused on my goals, and I remind myself that I am strong and resilient, and that's what I would urge all of your listeners and your audience to do right now.
The book is called Get in a Good Mood and Stay There. Dannie De Novo, we so appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.
All right.